so much for coming today. Yeah, I'm here ready to Oh my god, you and Shin Hadoken, man, both feel the same way about bong scissors. No! Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys are here because something interesting happened to me for the past 2 days, and I was really hoping to get everyone's input on it. Yeah, and not just story time, discussion time. Should I go to like a just chatting stream, or should we stay here for like BGM? Well, I guess I should stay here because I did say I'm playing Tales of Graces. I don't want people to think I lied, but I really want your theory on what happened because I have my own theory. Of course, there's no way to verify what actually happened, but I'm really curious what you all think. Hi, Mosaic Tile! Also, Mosaic Tile, you know, whenever I see you, I just feel like you're like a professor or something. You're always so full of facts. Every time I talk about like weird things, you always are like, oh, actually, like it's actually this, and I learned so much. Just want to point that out. Whenever you have a story time, normally it doesn't end. What do you mean it doesn't end well? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so this involves a mysterious luggage case. Oh. Well, yeah, but you know, every single one is a new person, so I have no clue when will I meet 5 more people. It could be a month, it could be 2 months, it could be 2 years. It's okay. When I meet them, I'll meet them. So about this mystery luggage case. So for the past, so on Wednesday, I think around, yeah, it could be never, honestly. Honestly, like that is definitely a possibility. So on Wednesday, I came across this mystery luggage case. It looked full. It was like the zippers were locked. Not locked, like the zippers were like zipped up. But it looked full. And I really, really want to open it. It was just like laying there in the middle of nowhere. I'm just like, what is going on? I really want to open it because I'm so curious what's in it. Like to me, I'm thinking, what if there's like a treasure map or like letters or journals, or, you know, something personal in an interesting way, or like a camera with like mysterious pictures in there, or a phone, a wallet, and then you have to like deduct who it belonged to. Like I really, really wanted to open it. Your first thought is treasure map, my friend. Well, you mean nosy? Okay, yeah, but it's like right there, and it looked like a pretty good quality luggage case. It's the ones with like wheels on it, you know, the ones that are not the soft luggage cases, but the pretty like not plastic, but like hardish ones with a handle and wheels and everything. And I was like, oh my god, I want to open it so bad. But someone finds a random suitcase in it. But okay, so. Some people near me, like nearby, was like, no, don't open it. I was like, why? They're like, you're probably gonna regret it. I was like, why would I regret it? They're like, it could, like some people did say, it could be drugs. It could be a body. And I said, okay, bruh, what? Or it could be farts. And so I thought, no. If I found a dead body, I wouldn't be discussing it in such a cheerful way, bro. Hey guys, how's it going? I found a dead body today. Squee! It's so interesting. Like, no, bro. So some people thought it could be a dead body, but I thought, if it's a dead body, the blood would seep out, right? And it looks pretty dry to me, so I don't think. Yeah, it could be, but like there's no blood or anything. So I was like, okay, I don't think it's a dead body unless they put them in like a Ziploc bag or something. But there's no blood, and it's not that. It's big, but you can't put a person in there unless it is a kid, which in hindsight is possible. I was just thinking like an adult body. I'm like, nah, I won't fit. Now for drugs, I'm like, okay, I don't think it's drugs because drugs are expensive. Why would anybody part with their drugs, right? If you have drugs, you're not gonna put them in a suitcase and abandon them somewhere. If they were dead for a while, the blood would coagulate and wouldn't bleed. I guess it also depends on how they die. If they died from like blunt trauma, then I guess the blood would stay inside. Okay, can we not discuss how it wouldn't have blood? Like, it's not supposed to take such a morbid turn. The general consensus is it's probably trash in there. And I thought, okay, but what kind of trash? Like, if it's trash, like, I want to know even more what's inside. Is it like candy wrappers or like magazines from like 1938 or, you know, glass Coca-Cola bottles from like 1956? Like, I want to know what's inside. I want to know who put it there. I just really, really want to know what's inside. Now, the best part, well, not on Thursday, someone opened it. Like, I went back to the area and they're like, oh, by the way, like, it's open. Like, someone unzipped it. You can, like, open it if you want, but they warned me, like, don't use your hands to open it. Like, just kick it open. Like, it was unzipped and just laying on the flat side. So they're like, just kick it open, and if you want, you can take a look at what's in there. I freaking ran. I ran to that luggage case. I was like, I was thinking about it all night, you know? I was like, what's inside? What's inside? What's inside? This is the closest to like a treasure chest in a dungeon I think I'll ever come across. You know how, you know, treasure chest in a dungeon when you play JRPGs? I feel like that was my treasure chest in real life. So I ran there and I kicked that thing open. And inside, okay, this is really interesting. So first I saw a lot of clothing. Mostly, they're probably all women's clothing. So I thought, okay, maybe someone like scavenged clothing from a clothing donation bin. But there was also a snake stuffed animal in there. I thought, okay, I mean, still, I think someone could have thrown that in a donation bin. But there were a couple shirts in there saying University of Calgary. And I was like, wait, it's too consistent for a couple shirts to be from University of Calgary. No. So I was like, the fact that there's multiple shirts that say University of Calgary indicates this came from one single person. And then, here's the most interesting find. There was a graduation cap, a graduation gown, and the graduation sash. All in like brand new, like mint condition. Like they probably wore it once in the graduation. And it says they graduated in like 2016 because there's like a 2016 like a little decoration on the like on the cap. And I'm like, what in the macaroni? Like, so obviously it belongs to a single person who was from. Yeah, goodbye. It was very nice knowing all of you, but this is it. This is it. Goodbye. And I was like, what the smack? Like, so somehow someone was graduated from the University of Calgary, then checked all their clothing, including their graduation cap and gown and sash, put it in a luggage case, and then just abandoned it in the middle of nowhere. Now, some people thought maybe they were trying to move and their luggage got stolen. But I don't think that's true, because if someone is moving, they wouldn't just put clothing in a luggage case. They would probably put other things like, I don't know, stationery or, you know, other necessities. But all the other components in the luggage case was empty. It was just stuffed full of clothing, the graduation stuff, and the snake plushie. And someone said the snake plushie looks like the snake from Jungle Book. I don't know, I never watched that movie. I would have... JDO. No, it you don't find a suitcase and think, oh, I'm gonna put a body in there. It's when you want to hide a body, then you look for a suitcase. Now I sound like I should be on, I don't know, like a criminal show or something as the No, don't say oh. Hi. But, you know, I hope neither actually happens. So, what is your theory? I'm curious what everyone's theory is. Why there is a suitcase of a specific person's belongings. Oh, there's a lot of really good quality, clean clothing. There was like a skirt, a dress, a coat with like a fur collar. Well, it was not near a thrift store is all I can say. It's not near a thrift store or like a lot of big stores. So it felt like in the middle of nowhere for me. Like they had to go out of their way to check it there. You know what I mean? And it felt really deliberate. I don't think it was stolen. If it was stolen, like who would go in someone's house or home and steal specifically only their clothing and their graduation stuff? Like it made me feel like whoever did that was either that person or connected to that person. But I don't know why. I don't know why those items, and I don't know why they put it there. Like, what were they expecting to happen, you know? They wanted to... So they just chucked it in the middle. Well, that's kind of irresponsible. That's basically littering. And it's... See, another thing why I thought it's not a donation is when you donate stuff, you usually would store the items in something you won't want back, like a garbage bag or cardboard box, right? But the luggage case was good quality. if I was donating something, I wouldn't put it in a nice quality luggage case and, chuck the case. I would put them in like a garbage bag or something because I don't expect to get it back. I would just give them the whole bag and be like, here you go. Well, see ya. So, the plot really thickens. And also, it looks like the person was good at swimming because I think they were a part of like some lifeguard activities that was on the shirt. Yeah, I learned so much about that person. I know everything but their name, basically. I know their height as well because the graduation gown said like how tall they were. And I know where they graduated from. I know the year they graduated. Bro, I'm so tempted to go to like the University of Calgary website and look for their like 2016 alumni and like message all of them, like every single one of them, and be like, this yours? Have you seen this snake plushie? Have you seen this dress? If so, you're a litter bug. And you should come get it, take it back. So it's been on my mind for the whole Wednesday when I came across it. I just kept thinking about it. I was imagining all these possibilities. I was imagining, like pictures and like a camera, a phone, journals. And then when they said it was possibly trash, I was thinking of like old magazines, retro stuff. Honestly, I was so satisfied. After being able to open it and check the contents, I felt I felt like I had a really good meal. I just felt like, oh, my curiosity is so fulfilled right now. Even though I still don't know exactly what happened, but at least I have the raw materials to ponder, so I feel comfortable now. And I don't know what's gonna happen to that suitcase. It's probably still lying there somewhere. I don't think I'm able to get it to a thrift store. I really hope it somehow makes its way there because those are really good quality clothing. There was like this dress, which was really cute. And everything was in really clean condition. At first, I thought it was, oh, maybe someone, stole it from a donation bin or something. So, you don't know what's in there. But it's all from a specific person. So it's all really good quality clothing. Huh. I really wish there was surveillance cameras or something nearby. So I can just be like, excuse me, can I check your surveillance camera? So I can see like who checked that suitcase or luggage case. Like right there. Yeah, free stuff. If I knew exactly where it came from, I really might take some stuff with me. But because I don't know, it's so unknown, I wasn't really comfortable. Even when I was scavenging it, I wasn't really touching the stuff. I was just like kicking stuff around a little bit. So if you are watching this stream right now, and you were the one who chucked that case today, you should come get it. It's still there. And the stuff, you have really nice taste in clothing. And congratulations on graduating from the University of Calgary, but you really should not have chucked the stuff there. I was so curious, but then I was so satisfied after checking it out. It also so funny, when I went back there like yesterday, they're like, oh, if you were still wondering about that luggage case, someone opened it. I was like, what? What? They're like, oh yeah, do you want to go like check it out? I ran so fast there. And then speaking of encounters, I also posted this on Twitter as well, but I went to a grocery store yesterday and someone brought their corgi puppy in the grocery store. Now, I don't think it's allowed. And I know it's not allowed because of what happened at the end, but at first I was thinking, why is there a corgi puppy in the store? But oh my gosh, so cute. It was so cute. It was so tiny and he looked so friendly. He was like looking all over the place. And I think it was like a guy and his girlfriend, and they were just walking around. And I think they noticed I was just standing there like staring at the puppy really intensely. So the girl actually alerted him and said, hey, like, that girl's been staring at our dog for the past like 5 minutes with the biggest grin on her face. So he was like, oh, hi. And I was like, oh, can I pet your dog? He's like, oh, sure. Oh my god. I think I complained before how corgi dogs have spiky fur and that it's not as soft as they look. Corgi pups are a whole different story. Corgi pups were so soft. When I touched it, I was surprised how warm it was because I think I've pet a lot of dogs that even though they're physically warm, the fur feels cold. I think just because it's kind of like when you wear a coat, right? You're warm inside, but your coat is cold. Oh my god, that corgi pup was so warm. The fur was so soft. My hand like sunk right into the fur and he was so warm, and he didn't really care about me though, because I'm really bad at petting dogs, so dogs usually ignore me. He was just like looking at stuff near me, and I was just like petting the dog, and then I was petting for I think like a minute or two, and the couple was really patient. They were just waiting for me to finish petting the dog, but I didn't want to finish petting the dog, and I was just like, oh my god, like there were like two opposing voices inside me. One voice said, you need to stop petting the dog. You're in the middle of a grocery aisle and they are waiting for you to be done petting the dog so they can leave. But the other voice was like, oh my god, keep petting the dog. He's so warm, he's so soft. You might not get another chance to pet like a corgi puppy. Just keep petting the dog. And I was even like, oh, I really have to stop petting him, huh? And they're like, ha, like, ha, and I keep petting the dog. It was so cute. And then I finally had to let him go. And then they got told off by the grocery worker who was like, hey man, you can't bring a dog in here. And they were like, oh sorry. And then they left. I feel like they knew they weren't allowed though. They were just waiting to be told off, so they had to leave. I don't think anyone would feel that, oh yeah, it's cool for me to bring my dog in a grocery store, unless it's like a helper dog or an emotionally support dog. Now, while that dog would emotionally support me, I don't think it's a qualified emotional support dog. But oh my god, it's so cute. So I take back what I said, like, oh, corgi fur is spiky, because I'm in love with corgi pups. I'm so in love with that dog. I want a corgi so bad. There's a lot of dogs I want. I want a golden retriever. I want a Labrador. I want corgi. I like Pomeranians. What else do I like? I want a Shiba Inu as well. Shiba Inus are cute, but I heard they're super stubborn. Yeah, there's a lot of dog breeds. My mom likes huskies, but I know they're super hyper. But I probably won't get a really big dog because I heard big dogs actually have shorter lifespans. Like Great Danes, I heard, only live to like 8 or 9 years, while smaller dogs live like 15 to 16 years. My aunt has a dog that's a Maltese Shih Tzu mix, and I think it's like 13 or 14 years old. He has cataracts though, so he can't really see, but I don't think he cares. Ow! Oh my god! Gina, don't get mad! Flex was literally here. Was like, oh, I can't wait to bonk Mika with friendship and something to that degree. Dogs are usually. Wait, oh shoot, Flex is still here. I'm not an animal, you jerk! You missed the mysterious luggage case story. Gina, don't get. Okay, what? Wait, what? Big dogs are smarter? I don't know. What's the smartest dog breed I know? Okay, they say huskies are smart. No, they say border collies are really smart. Didn't they say turkeys are dumb? Wait, turkey's not a dog. Never mind. What is the dumbest dog breed? You know, I know they say like border collies are so smart they can probably do your taxes. Huskies, I think, are smart, but very vocal. Are golden retrievers smart? Chihuahuas, is that just your personal like discrimination against chihuahuas though? I know there's lots of bad rep against chihuahuas. Is it? Okay, you know, I'm gonna Google dumbest dog breed. Things I didn't expect to Google today. Dumbest dog breed in the world. What dog breed has the lowest IQ? Well, despite being one of the most expensive dogs in the world, the Afghan Hound has the lowest IQ of all dog breeds. What's an Afghan Hound? What's an Afghan Hound? Afghan Hound. What the heck is an Afghan Hound? Oh, they look... Wait, you know what they look like? They look like an actual girl. They have really long hair. Okay, what are the dumb dog breeds? Maybe pugs. Pugs don't look really smart. Am I? Okay, there's 10 dumbest... Beagles are dumb? Okay, I have a story about beagles. Oh, thank you for the lurk! Okay, apparently the 10 dumbest dog breeds, one of them is beagles. Now, I don't know if it's dumb, but I had a neighbor who had a beagle. They moved out. I'm sure the dog is still doing well. And every time the dog saw me, he would like run over and hump my leg. I don't know if that reflects his intelligence, but I came to fear that dog. I came to fear that dog because every time I saw that dog, he would hump my leg, and it really hurts when he does that. He digs his claws like deep into my leg, and then then my neighbor's like, "Oh, I don't know why he does that. He only does it to you." I was like, "I am not flattered. Could he not?" My mom used to train show dogs. Wait, I did not know that. That is so cool. What's your favorite dog breed then? Out of, like, with your experience with dog shows, what's your favorite dog breed? Yeah, also that beagle was fat. Apparently beagles it's really easy to get them fat. He was fat. He was fat and he wouldn't stop humping me. So while I respect his existence, I really had to, like, social distance from him. And the neighbor was really nice too. Like, he thought hi TJ. He like he knew that I like dogs, so he would actually message me sometimes and be like, "Oh, I'm walking the dog. Do you wanna come along? You know, join me?" Because we're like neighbors, right? And then he'll actually come to my place and wait for me to get out, and then we'll go like walk the dog, and then the dog just humps me the whole way. How's the stream? Oh shoot, I haven't taken a single step. I was pre-chatting again. I don't really like dogs because my mom had way too many dogs before. My mom had a lot of dogs too, but that was before I was born. Like, when my mom was little, she had like 8 dogs and 2 cats. My favorite is a puli. Puli? What's a puli? I'm googling. Puli? Puli dog? What's a puli? Holy cow! Oh, that's the dog from The Little Mermaid, right? What's a dog's name from Little Mermaid? Little Mermaid dog breed. Oh no, that's an English sheepdog? Am I thinking of another Disney movie? Is it Beauty and the Beast? There was a dog that looked like a mop. Disney dog looks like a mop. Mop. How do you spell mop? Mop. Mop? Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. Never mind, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I've never had dogs in my life before. Like, we've never raised a dog before. We had a bunny, but that was before I was born. And then the bunny wasn't there anymore when I was born. So I've only ever, in terms of pets, I've only ever had hamsters and fish. And I really want a rabbit. Or something bigger. Like, I love hamsters. But I would like something that live a little longer and is a little bit bigger so I can, you know, have more than a handful of them. Hamster! Yeah! I want something that I can actually, like, cuddle. What's up? I like cats, but low-key I am a little bit scared of them. Even though I absolutely love them, I will go crazy when I go see a cat. I will always respect them from a distance, but I know some cats can be a little bit unpredictable, and I'm very scared of getting scratched. Because I have been to a friend's place before, and she had a cat, and I was like, "Oh, hi, hello!" And of course, I respect them. I don't like run over and, you know, put my face all over them. You know, they got claws, bro. So I was just like saying hi, and then the cat like reached over and just scratched my hand. But yeah, but I'm not a cat though. Those are just cosmetic. When you said, "Oh, Mika," I was wondering what you were gonna say. Like, and then when the cat scratched me, so I went to my friend to be like tell on the cat. I was like, "Yo, your cat scratched me," and then you know what she said? She showed me her arm. Oh, psh, I got a bigger scratch than you, and I'm like, is that supposed to be like a competition? Just be good with cats, easy. My friend has a cat, and she literally this morning told me that her cat bit her on the forehead, and she showed me her forehead. It looked like it looked like a vampire bit her. Yo, I tell the truth. Yo, don't be jelly just because I told the truth. Like, she showed me her forehead. It looked like a vampire didn't know where the blood vessels were, so he bit her forehead and was like, "Curse is foiled again." It was like that. I was like, "Oh my!" She got 2 like tooth holes on her forehead. And you know the funniest thing is her cat actually likes to bite a lot. And she wasn't sure what to do. Did I tell you guys she took the cat to, what do you call it? A cat psychic? Did you know there are things called cat psychics who say they can read into a cat's mind and tell you what the cat is feeling, you know, communicate the cat's inner thoughts to you. So she actually went to see a cat psychic because she was very desperate to get her cat to stop attacking her. Like, she'll be sleeping and the cat would just come in and attack her. And, oh, thank you for the stretch. And I personally feel it was a sham because it was, first of all, it was online. So she basically Zoomed or FaceTimed, I don't know, like video called the cat psychic who spoke with her cat through a webcam. And then charged her like a couple $100s and then just told her, oh yeah, the cat was feeling kind of sad because of, I don't know, the emotional state. And then I think because of some placebo, she was like, oh yeah, you know, I think the cat was like having improvements after a few days because she got to rant out her pent-up emotions. I was like, what? And then, oh, lo and behold, a couple days later, the cat was scratching her again. And then, much later, she took her to a vet. Guess what? The cat had like an impacted teeth or some kind of dental issue, which was causing irritation. So the cat had dental work done and was a lot better. Until now. So she said she's gonna take the cat to the vet again to see if there's some other issue. So I am glad that at least she is taking the cat to a vet instead of another cat psychic. Imagine paying like $200-300 for someone to talk to your pet via webcam for an hour. Yo, I'll do it for free, man. Just DM me your pet's calling whatever. I'll talk to your pet for an hour as long as I can see the. Ow! It be true. I love seeing people's pets. I remember. Like one time I was walking home and there was this cute, adorable white dog walking in front of me. And then he was walking in front of me and he didn't notice I was behind him. So I was just walking quietly. I was just admiring, you know, his adorable dog bum. And then he like casually turned around, saw that I was behind him, did a double take. He was like, wait, what? And then he ran away from me. He did a double take. I felt like I don't know, I threatened his safety or something. All I did was like harmlessly look at his butt, okay? He had a really nice bum. Dog bum. I rank dogs on their dog bums. Some dogs have nicer dog bums than other dog bums. Like for example, I rank Corgi bums pretty high, but I rank Shiba bums pretty low. Because why I don't like Shiba bums is because you know how their tail curls up? So you see their entire butt. Which I think, you know, actually takes away the cuteness of a butt. So I don't like Shiba tails because of, like, Shiba bums because of that. But Corgi is good. Corgi bums, like... it really depends on which kind of bum, GDO. Like, I have talked about this before. Okay, we talk about animal bums. Let's do it. So for those who don't know, when you buy a hamster calendar or you look up hamster pictures online, like advertising hamsters kind of thing, like hamsters posters or stickers, and you see all these adorable ham bums, they're girls. They're all girls. The boy ones never make it to the big screen, and with good reason. When I first got my first boy hamster, I didn't know he was a boy, and I was like... And then I didn't really look at his bum until one day he was like sitting down and then I was like, what are those? I thought he had a tumor. I had two thoughts. I thought he had a tumor or he was giving birth. Either one of them. I was like, wait, what's going on? I was like crying. I was like, Mom, the hamster is sick or like giving birth. I don't know. There's like weird things sticking out of his bum. And my mom was like, oh honey, it's time to have the birds and the bees talk. Oh my god, I was kind of mad because I bought a lot of hamster books before getting a hamster so I can do some research, and none of the hamster books would like prepare me for the grandness of the hamster bum. Well, now I know, and apparently it's not just hamsters. Rats are also pretty renowned for it. Rats, hamsters, gerbils? I don't know gerbils. I have had class gerbils before, but they were girls. Yeah, hamster bums were a sight to behold. And then I would Like, I go to this hamster website where people like to talk about their hamsters. Almost once a week, there will be a new hamster owner be like, oh my god, is something okay? Is everything okay with my hamster? Why does his bum look like this? And then everyone will be like, yup, that's a boy. Nope, very healthy. Just, you know, a ham's got what a ham's got. Okay, it's been like 30 minutes. I think I should actually play some game. This is the boarding dock for the ferry between Verona and Lund. Also, for some, I don't know how I have to go. I mean, sure, it's harmless to Google. You're just gonna see what they look like. But if you don't know what they look like though, they are graphic. They look so out of place. They look like someone just grabbed the part and like glued it to their bum, because the rest of them is so adorable and furry and cute, and then you see their bum. And I'm like, where did those go? Oh, what the? Wait, what? I'm your grandmother, Pastry. Pastry, you missed the mystery luggage case story. And then Gidio was talking about like putting bodies in it. Yeah, wait, why are we talking about hamster bums? I was talking about dog bums. No, dog bums are a lot. Actually, you know what I heard? I don't know if Zeke is still here, but I heard that when dogs get neutered, they cut away basically the testicles, right? I think that's what being neutered means. I don't actually super know what being neutered means. I think they take away the dog parts. But if you go to a dog show, some people actually put like fake dog testicles so they like still look nice. Now I don't know why people think they look nice, but maybe there's like some qualifications of dog shows that I am not aware of, but apparently it's a thing. Like, you go through the trouble of neutering them and then you put fake ones back on, which is interesting. Wait, let me Google it. At the risk of seeing pictures, I'm gonna say dog shows prosthetic testicles. Is that actually a thing? Dog show. Yeah, dog has. Wait, fake dog testicle made this man a millionaire. Silicone implants for males to replace testicles after neutering? Why? Okay, I think it's a. Wait. Oh, wait, no, wait. I might be wrong. The use of prosthetic testicles is frowned upon by the RCVS. Maybe I'm wrong. Then I don't know why the heck would people do implants. I don't think a dog's gonna miss it, you know? I don't think they're really that aware. Wait, aren't grapefruits really big? Wait, how big are grapefruits? Am I thinking of a different fruit? Aren't grapefruits really big? What's a grapefruit? Grapefruit. What's a grapefruit? I've never had one before. My god, there's like an orange. Wait, they're like bloody oranges. Huh. I have never had a grapefruit before. Do they taste like oranges? They're citrus though. It's a citrus, so I imagine it does taste... Bro, what? Do grapefruits give you the farts? Are you allergic to grapefruits? Would you like to board? It's gonna cost me $200. You know, I don't like it when the game makes you mandatorily spend money. What if I am poor? What if I don't have 200 gold? Then what? Do I soft lock myself and I'm not able to beat the game anymore because I don't have money? Speaking of beating the game, I am... Okay, well, are you allergic to citrus fruits? We don't have to talk about citrus fruits anymore. I'm almost done beating Octopath Traveler 2. I'm literally in the last stage of the boss fight right now. And I just realized I forgot to use all my permanent stat raising items. I had like a whole bunch of them, you know, permanently raising my magic, my strength, my speed. I keep putting off using them because I'm like, oh, I still don't really know which party members should use which item. I'm gonna hold it off. You know, you never know when you might need them. And now I'm literally beating the final boss and I realize, oh my god, I didn't use a single one. I did it again. Okay, is your keyboard like stuck or something? Is your keyboard stuck? Like, are you not able to get the key? Wait, what do you mean yes? Is that you? Like, maybe you should restart your computer, or is it gonna keep playing farts? Just saying. Wait, why am I going to Verona? I thought I'm going to Lund. Where am I? Wait, am I in Lont or am I in Verona? I'm trying to go home. This is the boarding dock for the ferry between Verona and Lont. Would you like to board? Wait, am I dumb? Did I forget that I already took the voyage? Voyage. Where am I? What? No, this looks like Verona. Am I in Verona? Where am I? Feel free to move all the cargo around. Just don't ask me for help. Why would I ask you for help? I don't care about your cargo. I don't think I've taken the ferry yet. Then I don't know. I don't know why it's saying take the board. Why are you saying yes? What are you saying yes to? Is everyone's keyboard stuck? Pastry stuck on yes and Anonymous is stuck on far. Yes to what? Okay, alright. So, Pastry. Trying to give Pastry a loaded question. Am I the smartest VTuber you know? It's like a magic 8-ball gone wrong! Don't flex! Flex. Okay, am I number 2? May I answer? If it's a yes, then yes. Go ahead. Try again later. I actually think I had an 8-ball command. I don't know what happened. I actually had a real magic 8-ball when I was a kid. I bought them from like Toys R Us or something. Selectively. May I ask, which selections am I smart in? Can you go in a little bit more detail for my sake? Why are you dotting? Are you not even allowing me to have a selection, bruh? What? Wait, what? No, I'm asking if you can elaborate on. I'm just asking which part are you? I want to know. I want to know. I could, but like, will we ever? Wait, what? Oh, wait, the game. Oh, ow! Wait, we are playing the game. But what was I? Oh, you know, honestly, if I have to say what am I, not expert, but what am I? I will. Let me finish this one part. Let me finish this one story. If I have to say, if there is one thing that I feel I am quite knowledgeable about, it's likely. Kendo, I've been story timing for like 40. Shina, you couldn't even tell me. You couldn't even tell me what am I selectively smart. What, Kendo? No. Wait. I'm sorry. Kendo wants the game. Okay. We play the game after I say this part. If I have to say, like if I have to go to a trivia game. Yeah, literally. If I have to go to a trivia game where my life depends on it, like a trivia game to the death, I would probably pick hamster. I'm honestly quite knowledgeable about hamsters because I've raised so many of them and I did a lot of research, like on their, you know, their body structure, their diets, potential illnesses, origin, all that kind of stuff. So I'll say, what about you guys? If you have to play like a trivia game to the death, what topic would you pick that you feel gives you the highest survival chances? While you answer, I'm actually going to proceed with the story. Can hamsters eat syrup? I don't think they should eat really sticky foods because they like to pouch their foods. So if the syrup gets into their cheeks and gets stuck there, it could cause infections or gets it to be stuck. So you don't want to give them anything sharp either because anything sharp or sticky, they might stuff it in their cheeks and it could cause a lot of issues. Especially because if it gets stuck in there, there's not a whole lot you can do to get in there other than take them to a vet. So even when I break off like hard foods for her, I make sure that there's no sharp edges.
Once we reach land, I'll look into hiring a turtle's transport. You must be exhausted after so much travel.
Also, hamsters cannot eat citrus fruits. So they cannot eat No, farts are bad for everybody, okay? So they cannot eat oranges, lemons, or limes, or onions. They can't eat that. Those are citrus fruits are bad for them. Yes, what? Yes to what? No, don't say yes to the fart. Okay, pastry and everybody else. If you had to play a trivia game to the death, what topic would you choose that you feel you'll have the most expertise about? Like for me, it's probably hamsters. I'm not gonna claim anime. Was that you, Muffin? Was that you farting today? Like the whole day, was that you? Isology. Oh. But still farting for you? Wait, no! Oh god, it's Marty Man! Marty Man, you could just say hi! So we know it's you! Because you want us to say hi back to you? And you know, saying hi is free. You can do it as many times as you want. That's the best thing about saying hi. Like, I have said hi to the same person. Like, wait, what? Wait, did you play twice in a... Wait, no. You did you... No. Okay, the advantage of saying hi over that... Wait, what? Who did that? Wait, is it who did that? Wait, it's Muffin! Also, if anyone has seen the Darude Sandstorm music video, it's ridiculous. No hype train. Just say hi in chat, and I'm really happy about that. Right, well, just say hi to me in chat. No hype trains, okay? What was I gonna say? Ow! Wait! Why? You said you only did it once! You said you only did it once! No! Guys, I'm dying. Well, you did now. You did. Have you tried not dying? Well, why is it so long? What do you... Wait, did you play... What? Is it almost done? Are we done? Okay. Wait! Chotto mate! Okay, Marty Man. You only did it twice? Wait, who did it? What, Muffin? Guys, please. Wait, okay, thank you? Hands off the keyboard now, please. What was I trying to say? Yeah, okay, thank you, Marty Man. I really appreciate that you're done. Just say hi! Marty Man, just come to chat and say hi. I'd love to talk to you, please. Oh my god, still playing. For now, like, 2 months minimum. They don't. What do they do? Don't speak for me. Don't speak for me. Well, I'm sorry. Just because you can't handle the truth. That I do like to talk to you. Gee Louise. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, so hamster facts. This is, hamster facts. What are the... Did you know hamsters are the only rodent with... Wait, no, that's a wrong fact. I was gonna say the only rodent with no tail, but guinea pigs don't have tails. Okay, did you... We're not. Did you know that I've never heard a hamster fart before? And I'm low-key curious if hamsters fart. Wait, let me Google something. Do hamsters fart? Do I just never hear it or open your ears? I do. But don't you think Kendo sounds really cute? Hamsters fart? Do hamsters fart? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Hamsters fart. They've rarely been heard by anyone to actually pass gas, but after some research, I've concluded that they do. After some research, I've concluded that they do. They also lay eggs. Oh, okay. That's a platypus. This is a stream where Mika just voices her stream of conscious. Actually, you know, speaking of laying eggs, though, did you know platypus is like the only mammal that lays eggs? But they also feed them milk, but they don't have nipples. And they are venomous, poisonous, venomous, poisonous, venomous, poisonous, venomous. Like, if they scratch you, there's like poison there. So they say a platypus is like a bunch of parts like put together. And they say the first person who came across a platypus thought it was a prank. Venomous. Venomous. Did you know you have until the end of 2023 to convert your Stadia controller? Isn't that a Google? I don't actually know what's a Stadia controller. Like, is Stadia a Google console? I know it's something people will use to play games, but why is it Stadia? What is a Stadia? Is it a game console that Google made? It's a dead service? Is it for cell phones? Poisonous is for plants. Isn't it if you eat it and you die, it's poisonous? So then, if you eat a platypus and you die, that's poisonous, right? It was a streaming gaming service. What does streaming gaming mean? Is it like the cloud games on Switch where you don't actually own the game, you just play it off cloud? Google has a website, plug it in. Also, what do you mean by Bluetooth controller? Wait, Pastry, you have a Stadia? Controller buttons blow, but the ergos are really good. If the buttons are bad, it doesn't matter if the ergos are good though. Because it means it doesn't work as a controller if the buttons are bad. It was a Wi-Fi controller? Oh, you mean like wireless controller? They gave out control. It was free? Oh shoot, I missed out on a free controller. What's a Mika? I'm a Mika. It's a me. Mika Rio. It doesn't sound really good. It was a Wi-Fi. What's a Wi-Fi controller? What's the difference between a Wi-Fi controller and a wireless controller? They both rely on Wi-Fi, right? It connect. Yeah, but that's what a Wi-Fi wireless controller does. It pairs up to the internet. No? But you need the Bluetooth. Isn't the Bluetooth the internet? I got it for the... What's an outro? Well, you got it for a what, Pastry? A wild Mika appear. Ow! A wireless controller pairs using... Ow! A wireless controller pairs using 2.5 gigahertz? Ow! Gigahertz? Isn't that a speed? A wireless controller pairs with a gigahertz. So, like how fast it pairs from the internet? Ow! Stop fucking me, I'm losing brain cells. No? But, wait, gigahertz is about... Wait, is that a... Wait. I remember it's a wave... Oh, wait, I remember monitors also have gigahertz. Listen. I got shushed. Stop jumping ahead. I'm trying to learn. Wi-Fi is internet. Bluetooth is not internet? Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I'm listening. I'll play some game though.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
But what about your illness?
It's gone. It disappeared 7 years ago, just after everything happened.
The controller connected directly to the internet. Which is not how controllers usually work? Wait, what's a Bluetooth again? I gotta look up to see what Pastry said. Pastry said Wi-Fi is internet, Bluetooth is not. This allows you to use Stadia on any device. When you say any device, do you mean like computer and smartphones and Switches and Xboxes? When you said any device? Any device that could get onto a website. Oh! I get it. It's kind of like playing games on your laptop. But you have a controller. It's kind of like Steam then, right? Like you play PC games, but you use a controller. To decrease late, not your device. But you said it's a controller. Stop thinking you... No, I want to learn. The games were played in the cloud. I gotta Google what it looks like. I think having a visual will help me. On Stadia. Is it a console? 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 Let me see what it looks like. Wait, it only shows me the controller. A Stadia is only a controller. It's a muffin.
Now I'm stronger than almost everyone I know.
7 years. Maybe Sophie is watching over us somehow.
Yeah, that's true. I could, like, Wikipedia it. Yeah, Netflix you watch... you watch... Stadia, you log in and play a game. Is it the difference between Stadia, but instead of the controller connecting through your device, then sending the data to Google, the controller direct connect... So that means if, say, I'm using like my PC to play games on Stadia, and I have a controller, they're actually playing the game separately. As in, like, what I'm seeing the game on my computer screen and how it's affecting my controller is they're both connecting to cloud. And not the controller is connected to my PC and I control my PC, like the streaming game through the controller. It's more like they're both getting the game through cloud. Is that how it is? Like a third, like they both go through the cloud? Your PC, phone, console, TV was just a display. So everything you started seeing was okay, so I said, is it basically that both the controller and the... Can I talk now? Can I try to summarize what you just said? Or are you still typing? Okay, so is it basically that the controller... And so usually when, say, I'm playing my PS4 game, my PS4 controller is connected to my PS4, and I'm able to control the game because... Don't interrupt me! And I'm able to control the game through the PS4 controller because it... I haven't even gotten to the actual part yet, okay? But, okay, I pause.
Thanks. Me too.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain the difference, is that the controller, like with the Stadia, the difference is the Stadia connects to the cloud through internet. Then Stadia is dead. Fucking Thank you, Mortyman. The controller can now swap over to Bluetooth. When you say any device, you don't mean Switch, right? Or like PS4 or like the copyrighted stuff. You probably mean more like Steam, because I imagine they have copyright. Don't show me that face and then lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Marty man. Any devices that can use a Bluetooth controller. Is a PS4 controller a Bluetooth controller? Wait, so I can use a Stadia controller on my PS4? I can play, like... It's complicated. But is it doable? You can take. Why? Ooh, Silver Mountain Water! Why are they all individual ones? Good evening! We're learning right now. I just learned the difference between a Stadia controller and a non-Stadia controller. And cloud gaming. Speaking of cloud gaming, I heard that they put the Kingdom Hearts... You don't have to say anytime you don't want to. Thank you so much for explaining. I feel like I gained like 5 brain cells. What's the difference? Okay. So the difference is, first of all, do you know what is a Stadia Silver Mountain Water? I'm gonna try really hard to impart the knowledge I got from Muffin onto the new generation. Do you know Stadia? Okay, so Stadia is... It is a Google game streaming service, kind of like Netflix, but with games. So as long as you have the controller and the streaming service, if you have any devices that can use the internet, like a smartphone or your TV, you can play those games on it. And the difference is that the Stadia controller utilizes Wi-Fi. So it, instead of connecting to a console, because there is no console, because you're just playing it off the cloud, it connects... I'm trying! It connects to the internet. So you play the game and you control the game like the controller, and whatever's on your display screen are both through the internet. So you don't actually really own those games, basically, I guess. But unfortunately, that service has died. Like the Stadia gaming service apparently perished. I guess they couldn't make enough money or something. But people are now being like, oh, what am I supposed to do with this controller? Well, apparently you can now change them into a Bluetooth controller, which means... Kendo, it's not April Fool's yet. Kendo, it's like, it's March 31st here. Google is known for shutting down... Oh! Wait, is Google Plus still a thing? I remember when they forced everyone to get a Google Plus. If you had an email, you had a Google Plus. Is that the April Fool's joke? It's April... Be careful, Silver Mountain Water! Is April Fool's a thing where you... Oh, it's actually dead? Like gone? Or is it just no one's using it? I'm Googling. Is Google Plus dead? Oh! On April 2019, we're shutting down the consumer version of Google Plus. I remember at one point they forced everyone to get a Google Plus. It was like mandatory. If you had a Gmail account, you suddenly had a Google Plus. They were like, I think one day I got a notification like, welcome to Google Plus. I'm like, what? I didn't sign up for no Google Plus, but they signed me up for one. They were really desperate to get people to use Google Plus. They shut down. I have heard that that's kind of like Google's thing, where they just throw a whole bunch of services, like a spaghetti noodle against the wall and see what sticks. And unfortunately, more things than not don't stick. Also, speaking of cloud gaming though, the whole Kingdom Hearts series is on the Switch but through cloud, and I heard it runs really badly because it depends on your internet connection a lot, so don't get that on Switch. They shut down services that are profitable, and well, then why they shut it down if it's profitable? It makes no sense. They are also known for running multiple services that do... Is it like opening a Starbucks across from another Starbucks? Because I have seen that before. Like, they build a Starbucks next to a Starbucks and you start wondering, are they gonna shut down one Starbucks and then they don't? And you're like, why? The other Starbucks is called Buckstars. I think there'd be like copyright issues. Did you know that Smarties in America is different from Smarties in Canada? The Smarties in America, they're like this dull color pellet looking candy. But in Canada, Smarties is this like shiny, sparkly chocolate. Good morning, Kiva! Happy April Fools on your side. Be careful of pranks. They don't know they work for the same company. Did you know that Tim Hortons is not even Canadian anymore? How dare they still claim to be like, oh, I'm such a Canadian drink, but they're not even owned by Canadians. Who are they owned by? Is it America now? I wouldn't be surprised. Who is... Okay, who owns Tim Hortons? Who owns Tim Hortons? They are owned by... Who are they owned by? Tim Hortons? Who currently owns Tim Hortons? Restaurant Brands International. Wait, what? 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 Yes and no. Its owner, RBI, is an American-Canadian company. Okay, based in Brazil. It's an American-Canadian company based in Brazil. Okay. Look up killed by Google and be amused by how many things they've killed. Okay. Killed by Google. Wait, there's a Google graveyard? Oh my god, there... Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Okay, I'm bookmarking this. I'm gonna go back and look at it. They did kill a lot of things. Huh. Well, I mean, all I use for Google is, honestly, their Gmail. And there's their search option. What are we searching now? No, just searching for... Like, Google apparently has made a lot of services that they killed for one reason or another. For example, Google Plus and Stadia, which was a gaming service. I guess they really want to be inventive, but didn't know what to do with it, I guess. Oh, can I steal people's stuff? Oh yeah, for those who missed the story, I was just telling it. I told it at the beginning of today's stream. I found a mystery luggage case. They want to get that profit, but according to Muffin Brat, though, some of the stuff they killed were actually profitable, so I don't know why they killed it. Was Stadia profitable? I don't know, I've never... Yeah! Okay. I'll tell a short version of it, but I basically came across a mysterious luggage case that was like dropped off in the middle of nowhere, and it's like full. There was stuff inside. Oh, it was not profitable. Okay, then that made sense why that got killed. And I was really curious. I saw it on Wednesday, and I really... See, that's the question. That's the question, Silver Mountain Water. I was so curious. I wanted to know what it was full of, and I was thinking of, like, you know how, like, you play a game and you come across a treasure chest? It felt like that in real life. I was thinking it's full of, photo albums, letters, journals, a mystery camera with, like, pictures, like mysterious pictures on it, a map. Yeah, I know. So I really wanted to open it. I don't know, Kiva. I came across it. That's all I can say. And but other people warned me not to open it. They were like, okay, what if there's a body? What if there's drugs? What if there's a bomb? What if there's like trash? I'm like, okay, but if it's trash, I want to know what kind of trash. What if they're like magazines from like 1926 or like really retro stuff, right? And then yesterday, someone actually opened it. I don't know, and I never thought it was a body, Kiva, honestly. It looked pretty dry, like the whole luggage case looks pretty clean. So, someone actually opened it yesterday. I wasn't the one who suggested it! Cupcake! Kendo, if there was a cupcake that's been sitting in the sun... Ice cream? Okay, Kendo, that would leak right through. Are you hungry? Kendo, are you hungry? Are you having cravings? You know what they say? Don't go shopping when you're hungry. But also don't go shopping when you're really full. I tried to do shopping when I was really full, and I didn't want to buy anything. What do you mean? It's just a luggage case. Oh, so someone actually opened it yesterday. I came across that luggage case again, and then someone nearby was like, oh, we opened the luggage case. I was like, oh, really? And they're like, yeah, if you want to check it out, like, feel free. And I ran to that luggage case, and I, like, checked it out. So inside that mysterious luggage case, it was packed full of women's clothing. So at first I thought, oh, maybe someone stole it from a clothing donation bin? But no. They're all like one-size clothing, like it all belonged to one really stylish lady. And it had multiple shirts saying it was from they were from the University of Calgary. There were like multiple University of Calgary shirts. And for those who don't know, Calgary is a Canadian province, but I don't live in Calgary. So someone from Calgary traveled all the way here. And also, here's the most interesting find. There was also a snake stuffed animal, but the most interesting find, there was a graduation cap, a graduation gown, and a graduation sash. Like they had the whole graduation outfit neatly folded up inside that luggage case. And I was so... Well, first of all, I was super satisfied because I finally got to see what's in that luggage case. Yeah, Yeah, but see, I also thought, Kiva, if someone deliberately packed that luggage case, it should have more than just clothing, though. Right? If you're moving or whatever, you would have more than clothing. You would likely put other items in it, not just specifically clothing. And then I thought maybe someone stole it, like maybe someone like stole something. But why would you go to someone's house and steal nothing but clothing and their graduation cap? You know, if it was stolen, I would also expect other things in there. But no, it's all clothing, and they're really nice quality clothing as well. It's not like trash, like they're not like, oh, like torn up clothing. They're all really good quality. Like there's a dress, there was a coat with like fur trimmings on it. There was a blouse, a windsor. I mean, I didn't take it home as much as I was very curious and tempted because, well, A, I'm not sure if it'll fit me, and B, because I don't know where it came from. For all I know, it could have bed bugs, right? Although they look really clean, honestly. Maybe the owner of the luggage put their other things in a backpack. Yeah, I know luggages mainly consist of clothing, but for it to have nothing but clothing, and you know how luggage cases have different compartments, right? Like, you know, a zipper, like a little pocket to the side or a little pocket to the front, but there was nothing in them. It was completely empty. Like all those little pockets, side pockets, front pockets were empty. It was only clothing stuffed inside. And then I wondered, why was it left in the middle of nowhere? If they're trying to see, and I wondered, maybe they're trying to donate it? But again, if you're trying to donate something, you usually would put your items in something that you don't mind parting with, like a garbage bag or a grocery bag or a cardboard box. Because if I'm donating something, I just put them in, I don't know, a box, and I give them the whole box. I don't expect to get it back. But that luggage case was pretty good quality. So, why donate? Exactly, that's another thing. Why would you donate things that was also, they graduated in 2016. Why I know, it's because the graduation cap says the year. So, someone graduated 7 years ago. And then for whatever reason, didn't want it anymore or got it taken away from them. So, I'm so curious. I'm so curious, but not like insanely curious. I'm just like having fun coming up with theories. The fact that I got to see what's inside the luggage, I felt so satisfied. Well, 2016, right? 2016 to 2020 is 4 years. It's 2023. I'm just doing like the simple math. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7, right? Now, if I have to calculate year differences, I just like check how many more years till 2020 and then add 3 on it. Ow! But I did math, Shinadoke-man. 2016 doesn't... I know, right? Sometimes I see anime that came out in 2016. I'm like, oh, you know, it's pretty new. And then I see other people be like, oh my god, it's so old. And I'm like, oh, what? What? And I instantly like aged 20 years, you know? So I had a lot of fun speculating, but I'm just really happy that I got to find out what's in that luggage. And then another highlight of my day is I got to pet a corgi puppy, which was so cute. So cute. It was so warm, so soft. I love him so much. I love him. I love him. I love him. So cute. Oh wait, sorry, boss fight. Not boss fight, but a fight.
Sheria, get back!
Oh, that music though.
You little...
Why, you little... We will survive! Yeah, so I went to the grocery store the other day, and someone brought their corgi puppy to the grocery store for reasons unknown to me. And it was so cute that I was just staring at it for a while. Very intensely and very obviously. I was just standing still, just staring at the dog. And then it was a guy and his girlfriend, and I guess she noticed I've been staring at the dog for like 5 minutes, so she was tapping her boyfriend on the shoulder like, hey. She's like staring at her dog. And then since we made eye contact, since they made the mistake of making eye contact with me, I was like, can I pet your dog? And he was like, oh, sure. And then I bent, I leaned down, the dog like ran over to me. I didn't expect how warm he was gonna be, because I've pet a lot of dogs in my life, and usually the dogs their fur is cold, even though they're like how you wear a coat, but your coat is cold, but your body is warm, right? That corgi was on fire. Like, that corgi's on fire. Like, that corgi was so warm. It was so cute. It was a doggo. Yeah, it was a boy. I forgot his name though. It starts with a D. I forgot the name. He was so warm. Don't say. You know what I mean. Or wait. I'm gonna be a pastry. Yes. Like, he was so warm. I was really surprised when I put my hands on his back. I was like, what the? He's so warm. And the fur is so ridiculously soft. And I didn't want to let him go. I just kept petting him. He kind of ignored me because I've said this before. I'm horrible at petting dogs. Because I'm accustomed to petting hamsters, and hamsters are small and delicate, so I pet them really softly, right? So I end up petting dogs really softly. So I've been told it's very unsatisfying to a dog because they can barely feel me pet it, basically. So, but this sweet little dog, like, stayed by my side, but he was like looking around, looking at other stuff while I was like happily petting his back. I was like, oh my god, so warm, so cute, so warm, so cute, so warm, so cute. I was like loudly baby talking him. I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. I love you so much. You're so cute. And then I know. And then there's like two voices inside me, Silver Mountain Water. Like one voice is telling me, stop petting the dog. The nice couple has been waiting for you. Let them go. Let the dog go. Do the right thing. The other voice is like, no. Keep petting the dog. You don't know when are you going to get another like corgi puppy petting privileges. Just keep petting the dog. No, that's your voice, Pastry. Oh my god, he was so warm though. So I finally let him go. And I'm glad I got to pet him because right after that, I heard him get told off by a store worker. They walked to the next aisle and I heard a worker go, hey, sorry man, but dogs aren't allowed in here. And then they're like, oh, sorry. And then they left. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I got to pet them before they left. But then I also wondered, I'm pretty sure they knew they weren't allowed. Like, I can't imagine an instance where someone with a dog is like, I'm gonna go to a grocery store with my dog. You know, I'm pretty sure they knew it wasn't allowed, but they wanted to try until they got told off. But at least they were really nice about being told off. They weren't like defensive. They're just like, oh, yep, okay, cool. And then they left. And I just watched that dog as he left. I'm like, oh, so cute. I want to pet doggos. Are there doggos near where you are, Kiva? I don't have neighbors with doggos right now. I'm so upset. There was a doggo who lived across from me, but he passed away of old age. I guess there's another doggo kind of near me, but I rarely get to see him. Then there was a doggo that's also near me, but she also passed away from old age, and then nobody got another doggo. I want a doggo. I can't because if you could get any pet you want, what do you guys want? If you can get any pet you want, would it be a dog? For me, honestly though, I think I want a rabbit or a guinea pig. But they say guinea pigs you have to get at least 2. Pastry. That's a human rights violation. That's how you get shooty canned in the back. Doggo, is there a specific breed? I was Googling dumbest dog breed. Don't ask me how that conversation started, but I was doing that earlier today on stream. I was Googling, what are the 10 dumbest dog breeds? The answers will shock you.
What, that light from my hand? I don't know. It just started happening recently.
One of them was a beagle. Beagles are apparently dumb. Like,
What
at least lowest IQ.
Oh, this? It's nothing. I'm fine.
Chow Chow is also not very smart. You know, Shiba Inus, they say Shiba Inus are fiercely loyal to one person. They will decide, like, one person is their owner and be very loyal to them, and then everybody else, who cares about them? Yeah. So if you're not the chosen one, Kiva, you love a Dober. Oh, Dobermans are really cute. Black Labrador? That's a specific color. I got slapped in the face by a golden Labrador once. It hurt so bad. Their tails are like whips. Like, their tails are seriously like whips. I was petting like a Labrador, like, and I was like, oh, so cute. And then she turned around so that her butt was facing me, and then she wagged her tail. It was like, ugh. It hurt so much. I was tearing up. I was like, oh, I got slapped by a dog tail. You know, golden retriever tails would have been fine because they're fluffy. But they say if you get a Labrador, don't put anything on your like if you have like tables or anything on the ground, like, don't, because the dog tail will whip it right off. Silver Mountain Water. You know why labs are really smart? Because they do lab tests. I'm not sorry.
You won't be fine if it gets infected.
Ow!
Give it here.
Wait, but that's an animal! But that's an animal! Flex, that was actually an animal. Oh, I know there's 3 colors at labs. There's chocolate labs, there's yellow labs, and there's black labs. It's just those 3 colors, right? Also, if you get a cat, and the cat, like, you get hurt and the cat, like, sniffs you or whatever, that's a cat scan.
You can do it too?
Yeah, it just started happening recently.
A cat scan and a lab test. Ow! 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 Flex, I swear, you're just here to punish me for my puns. But it won't deter me. Yeah, cat scan. Okay, so it was actually part of a dad joke where a patient goes to a doctor's office and you get a free dad joke without a redeem, lucky people. So the patient goes to a doctor's office and he's like, oh, I want to get a checkup. So the doctor brings in a cat and a dog, and the dog, like, sniffs the man, and the cat, like, you know, looks at the man or whatever. And then the doctor says, okay, that's gonna be like $500 medical bills. And the man is like, wait, why? All I did was like a dog and a cat saw me. Yeah, that's a lab test and a cat scan. That's where I got that inspiration from.
The doctor thinks that incident 7 years ago might have unlocked some kind of unknown power.
Oh, here's another doctor joke for you. So a man goes to the doctor and says, oh, doctor, whenever I drink coffee, my eye hurts. The doctor says, get the spoon out of the coffee cup. Silly butt.
An unknown power.
I don't know. I just like the image of every time he drinks coffee, he stabs himself with a spoon.
There, all better.
I don't drink coffee. I've never had coffee before, but I really like the motion of putting milk and sugar in coffee. So whenever I go out with my friends and they order a hot coffee, they're legally not allowed to put in their sugar and milk. Legally, they have to let me do it. So I can do the whole stirring thing. You want to know something funny? Yeah, I love to know something funny.
Thanks.
Bingo! Yo, fellow Tales fan! Stretch! Okay, I just hydrate or splash you! Tidal wave! JK, I don't oh, I was just telling dad jokes, like, on my unprompted. Okay, let me see what I got. Oh, you know what? Speaking of doctors, what happens when doctors get frustrated? So, what happens when doctors get frustrated?
Kind of funny to see little Sherry all grown up and healing people's wounds.
Blah, 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 tidal wave! Oh yeah, Rita was strong. I like using Rita. Nice, GDO! They lose their patience! Nice! Did you already know it? Or was it a guess, or...?
Remember that time I hurt my hand and you tried to bandage it up with a big old sock? Good times.
It's been a long time, Asbel. People change.
Yeah, people change.
Also, I can fight for myself now. You don't have to save me from monsters anymore.
Oof.
Let's go.
Oof. That's like worse than friend-zoned. Yeah, spare some change. Ooh, I shares in my party now. I don't think people really have changed these days. I think ever since COVID, people have been using... Okay, not a fun fact, but something about myself is... Oh wait, both the translation of the word taste and feeling is the same here. So each time I say that something doesn't feel right, my parents would always say, then don't eat it. Ah, your parents' dad joked you! What's new with me? Well, this is the 3rd time I'm mentioning it, but I'm so excited about it that I'll mention it again. I found a mysterious luggage case in the middle of nowhere. And it was packed full of clothing, and it all belonged to one person who graduated from the University of Calgary in 2016. Why I know is because they included a graduation cap, graduation gown, and a graduation sash in it. And it filled me with so many questions, but I was so excited about it. It was like finding a real-life treasure chest it was like I was playing a jrpg and I found a treasure chest. I was really happy about it. That's basically my highlight of the week, is I found a mysterious luggage case.
Hey, remember that guy at the Night Academy? Well, he gave me permission to graduate.
How wonderful for you.
Oh, that's cold.
Thanks.
But if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't a King's Knight have to stay in the capital?
No, because I'm still technically a student. And besides, the captain wants my report on the situation in Lond.
I see. So you'll return to the capital when the matter is settled?
Yeah, but I'll be in Lond for a while yet. I'm worried about my mother.
Then I guess we should get moving.
Okay,
Sharia.
Okay, so first responding to Kiva, I wasn't the one who opened it because nobody would let me open it. I mean, Ringo, it also took them a while to warm up to each other. Like, they're still super cold right now. I love Tales of Graces because people say it's one of the most like happy-go-lucky, like friendship is power game. I love it for it. Oh, thank you so much, Silver Mountain Water. Catch you next stream. Thank you for the 51 individual bits. Have a good sleep. Okay, without spoiling anything, you know how it's funny that people were pairing up Asbel with a specific person until they got to the Tales of Graces, the F, like the future legacy, and then they realized all their theories fell apart because of how ambiguous the ending was. People were like, oh, like people were actually being like, oh, I bet like Asbel like ends up with like so and so. I like the cast, but it's also low on my. What is your highest cast? I love Legends and Legacies because the skits were so funny. What is your favorite cast Tales game then? Vesperia out. No wonder you're like blah 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 tidal wave. It's not biased. Is it your first game though? Is Vesperia your first game? Because I noticed that like the first game of a series, it's always very special. Although my first was actually Abyss.
Some time at least. Right?
Oh, I know that Symphonia was a lot of people's first games. It wasn't my first. My first was Abyss. I actually played Symphonia a lot later. I think I played Symphonia when it came out with the PS3, the Night of Ratatosk. So I played both. I don't want to get skewered for it, but it was a good game, but I think a lot of people had nostalgia. That's why they're like, oh my god, it's like the greatest game ever. Like, a lot of the plot twist is because it was probably very new for their time. And a lot of people played it when they were kids, right? Kind of like Final Fantasy VII. So a lot of the story parts probably blew their mind at that point in time. But because I played it a lot later than most people, so I had a lot of more modern games to compare to. So yeah, the plot twist was a plot twist, but I wasn't like, what? You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, I guess it's another. Yeah, for sure. It's the same as when I played Final Fantasy VII. I also played that a lot later. Like, for reference, I started with Final Fantasy X. So when people were like, oh my god, the graphics are like so good, I was like blown away when I played it. And then I played it, I was like, they got blocks for hands. Like, it's not bad, but I'm just like, they got blocks for hands. Like, the cutscenes ones were normal, but then I was like, what's wrong with their hands? My first was Symphonia, but Abyss was... I played Abyss so many times because at that time I didn't even know there were multiple Abyss games. So I just played Abyss like, I think like 5 or 6 times in a row before I learned, oh wait, it's part of a series. And then I went on to like try other ones. But Abyss is very special to me, but I have to say I really wish the skits were voiced because they are voiced in the Japanese version. But they're not voiced in the English version. Same with Symphonia. I think they only started voicing the skits. What came after? Yeah, what came after Abyss? What was it Graces? I think Graces came after Abyss on the Wii, or am I wrong? Can someone correct me? Okay, Legendia had it, but they only had voice acting in the first half of the game. Second half of the game did not have it. Except for the like anime scenes. I don't know why. It's like second part is like, okay, bye voice acting. We used all our budget to voice act everything. That's why I love Vesperia since Act 2 is just all the rather than plot. Yeah, I think I also really enjoyed Vesperia. I only played the definitive edition though, so the whole Troy Baker thing. Yeah, I know. I like Legendia. I wasn't a huge fan of the battle system or the battle graphics, I'll be honest, but I really like the characters and I really enjoyed the story. And what's this guy? Is this Senno? The main character is called Senno, right? He was really fun. I like that he used like his fist instead of a sword.
Okay, let's do this.
It's always nice when they use something other than a sword just for some variety. That's why I really like the Trails games, like Trails in the Sky, Trails from the Zero. Everyone has very unique weapons, like a Tongfa,
Time at least.
or a staff, or a crossbow. I like having the variety. I mean, look at Asbel. He's using a sword. Wow, Asbel, you're so original. I remember Legendia. What's that guy's name? The one who looks like a Chinese zombie. What's it? Tales of Legendia. The guy that looks like a Chinese zombie. Tales of Legendia characters, party members. What's his name? Jade? Jade. Is it Jade? Is it Jade? What's your name, bro? Jade? That it? Jade? Tales of Legendia. Jade Unseen. Oh, it is Jade. It is Jade. Yeah, Jade was the guy. I'm cool with swordsmen because they make them different. That is true. Like, Asbel has very different... Oh my god, I love playing Jude. I love Zillia. Zillia and Graces had really good battle systems. So Jay surprised me when I first played the game because he looked really feminine. Like, he looked really soft and gentle. I know he's an assassin, but he had a very deep voice. And I was like, what the heck? Like when he opened his mouth, I was expecting a more like gentle, softer voice. And then it was like, hey, how's it going? I was like, what the? I remember being a little surprised. He had a deeper voice than the macho guy. I forgot what's his name. The one with the dog. The what's his name? What's his name? What's the dog guy's name? Dog guy. Orange hair, topless guy. Moses! Yeah, Moses. Moses was fun. I really enjoyed Moses and Jade's friendship throughout the game. How they went from like at each other's throats, and then I don't think it's a spoilers that party members get close to each other, but I really enjoyed how they got their friendship. Because Jay, throughout the game, always looks so uncaring, like, oh, whatever, I'll stick with you just because. He's a bit of a kudere, right? But then at the end, he was like, no! Like when a certain member had to leave the party, and he hugged them, and he was like, no, don't go! I was like, oh, baby! Baby! Yeah, Jay. I was kind of sad that my ship didn't happen, though. Yeah, usually when I play JRPGs, I have a ship in mind. So I had a ship. Didn't really happen.
That should buy us some time at least.
I also
right?
played Tales of the World 1, 2, and 3. Tales of the World 1 came out on the PSP in English, but Tales of the World 2 and 3 did not come out in English, so I played in Japanese. Each game, I'm so sad the next two games didn't come out in English because they really improved on each other, especially Tales of the World 3 had really fun mechanics. You can choose your jobs in that game, right? I chose the gunner class. It was so fun. It was so fun. Like, the story's barely there, but come on, who plays that game for story? I just want to see all the different Tales characters, like, having skits with each other. Oh, nice. Was the encounter rate high? That I don't remember. I have played it like once or twice, so I don't super remember it. But I do remember the story, and I do remember the cutscenes, and I do remember the... Stella! You know, that scene. Oh, have you played Tales of Rebirth? They random counter timed it literally 15 seconds. That is a bit too much. Holy Bottle made it 20. Wow.
Bailey.
Have you played Rebirth? Rebirth also did not come out in English, so I played it in Japanese. That was also fun. That was when like Tales games were still like 2D, so they're all like flat. You can't free run. You just run left and right and left and right and left and right. Oh, you still have to go through Rebirth? Okay, it was a really fun game. There was some exploits that you can use to make a really... Rebirth? Am I thinking of another game? I think I'm thinking of another game. Sorry, wait. What's the one with, Shirley? No, not Shirley. Wait, I think... Sorry, my bad. No. Wait, no. No. I was not wrong. Wait, no. I was not wrong. I think you're... Flex, I think you're thinking of another game. Thank you so much, Kiva. It's not... The one that's on the Vita is there's... Wait, I'm Googling Tales of games. Oh, Heart. Yeah, Art. I also play Tales of Hearts Art, but there's also another one that was released as an R. Is on the Vita, but did not get localized. Which one is it? It's the one where everyone got reincarnated. And I played that one on the DS version. It was Innocence! I got confused because they were literally like reincarnation, so I was like, wait, is Rebirth that game? No, it wasn't. Yeah, Innocence? Innocence R was unfortunately not localized. Hearts localization was really interesting because they took a lot of liberties. It felt like it should have been a dub, but they changed their minds and turned it into a sub. So the localization did not fit what they were saying at all. Like someone could say like, "Gomenasai," and then it got translated into, "Sorry, bro, my bad." You know, something like that. They also changed a lot of people's names into like localized English versions. So you hear them say their name in Japanese, but then the name is completely different in the subtitles. So it was a really interesting choice. I really wish it was a dub because the localization is not bad. It just contrasted a lot with the Japanese audio because I understand Japanese, right? So I was like, like what the smack? I feel like I'm listening and reading two different things, like two different scripts.
Sharia, come quickly.
I think of all the different JRPGs I've played, the Tales series have the best new game plus system because they let you choose what to carry over. For some games, for example, Persona, if you do a new game plus, it forces you to carry over all your levels, which I think takes away the fun. I don't want to start out the game at level 99. Then I just blast through everything, right? But I do like that with Tales. I get to choose some advantages. For example, I can earn experience like twice as fast or earn gold twice as fast, but I'm still playing the game. It's just a little less tedious, but I'm also not like cheating my way through, you know?
Frederick has been captured by the Fendalian army.
Grandpa, no!
Those curs have launched a full-scale invasion of Lant.
Wait, who's invading Lant?
Please forgive me. I was with Frederick at the time, but was unable to protect him. When we are finished, I am prepared to accept full punishment for this failure.
Yeah, you're getting... Oh. You're getting wage deduction. When I was a kid, I don't know why I did this. Whenever I got angry at someone, I would grab a calculator and I'll say, "I'm deducting your wages." I was a little capitalist CEO at heart, I suppose. I was like... have a calculator and I walk around and I'll be yelling at the adults saying, "I am deducting your wages!" And then sometimes the adults will play along, be like, "Okay, how much are you deducting?" And I don't know that much numbers. And for me, the $20 bill is the biggest bill I've ever seen in my life. I was like, 4 or 5, and I'll say, "I'm deducting $20 off your wages!" And they'll be like, "Oh no!" And I'll feel so powerful.
But first, we must attempt to rescue Frederick.
Right. Where did you last see him?
Near the main skirmish between the border fortress and Lant Hill.
All right, I'll leave at once.
I'm coming too. You too, Lord Asbel?
I do what I want.
Those Fendalian brutes take Frederick. Come on, Sharia.
Yeah, we don't stand for kidnapping around here. Kidnapping is usually discouraged. What do you got? You got any good stuff? Oh, Sharia can get good stuff. Oh, smack, yeah. Okay, got any good stuff? Iron blouse? Yeah, let's do it. Silk blouse? Stop chucking me to the main menu after buying something. Stop chucking me to the main menu, I'm still shopping. Rude. Iron scabbard? Yeah, I have money, it's fine. Pretty anklet, pretty ribbon. Verona blaze. Oh, sage. Now I'm poor. Nice. Got any items I want? Did you just say my hair looks like Asbel? It's me, bro. Poison charm. Sure. Why not? It's not like I have anything else to buy. Poison charm. Okay, I should equip them. Equipment. Poison charm. Poison charm. Okay, hope I get something nicer. Wait, where am I going? Head to the border fortress via North Lawn Road. Wow, this looks like west, but okay. Can I talk to the chickens? Look at all these chickens. The mild-mannered chicken's sleepy eyes seem to be trying to speak to you. If you want to see that world map, just press R3. It'll open it right up. Cluck. Wait. Oh, you're right. Thank you, chicken. I'll spare you today. Today you will not be chicken strips. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow. I think it's from a musical called Annie. I've never watched it though.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, they're so easy. I haven't watched a lot of musicals, but I like the ones I watched. Oh, I watched Les Miserables. Everyone laughed and said one of the guys at Russell Crowe had really bad singing. I don't think it was that bad. But some people joke that the most miserable part is having to hear Russell Crowe sing, and I'm like, bro, that's harsh. My friends were crying. Did I just buy a pretty ribbon and then I pick one up from a treasure chest? You're lucky I'm rich. My friends were actually crying when they watched that movie.
Okay, let's do this.
I was okay. I cry in dog movies, but I don't really cry in like human movies. Unless it's about parenthood. Like those hit me really hard. But if it's like romantic tragedies, I don't really cry. Maybe because I don't really relate to those a lot. not saying anything about my romantic experience, but you know. Oh, let me check their titles. What titles you guys got? Title... Sweetie... Wait, what is that? Is that a cartoon? I watched Adventure Time. Is that a movie? Is that a musical? Chicot, Sharia. Wait, where am I going? Head to the border fortress. Where's the border fortress? Am I going the right way? Am I in North Lawn Road? Where am I? Lawn Hill, Fendel border? Nothing. Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is north or west-ish. I'm not gonna fight everything. Because I turned on double EXP, I likely won't need to grind very much in this game. So I'm just gonna fight every battle I come across naturally and just leave it at that. Ugh. Can you just punch me? Rude. No. Please no punch. Please no punch. Not a fruit punch. I've also never had fruit punch before, actually. I have apple juice. You know when I was a kid, what was really all the rage? Frozen fruit punches or frozen apple juice. I don't know how it worked. It was kind of slushy-ish. They put it in the fridge, I guess. And then half of it would be slushy and the other half is actually the juice, and the kids loved it.
That should buy us some time at least.
I drank milk. My mom thought it was too sugary, so she didn't order that for me. I just had milk. But I did see other kids drink it. The frozen fruit punches, they look really nice. And I don't know how they make it. Speaking of which, I really want a slushie. I haven't had a slushie for a while. The last time someone got me a slushie, they meant well, but they got me a cherry slushie, which was horrendous. I don't like cherries because cherries remind me of medicine. When I was a kid, a lot of medicines that I'd take was cherry flavored, so I came to associate cherries with medicine. And that cherry slushie basically tasted like a frozen medicine. And I was like, ugh. And she got me a medium-sized one too, right? She was so nice about it. She was like, oh, Bika, I got you a slushie from like 7-Eleven because I thought of you today. I was like, oh, thanks. I took a sip. Yo, why are their weapons so much better than mine?
We're coming, Frederick. We will survive.
Oh, we're not just gonna survive. We're gonna kick their heinies. Kick their hiney and their behindies. Is that why they're called heinies? Because they're behind? Oh my god! I just had a revelation. Heinies are called our butts because they're behinds. Behindies. I have to share this wisdom later. I bet I'm the first person to realize that.
Challenge me.
Where's my... Oh, cutscene.
Frederick, are you all right?
Lord Asbel, I never dreamed to meet you here.
You know what I find funny is... in games, like if they're like little kids, they always get a glow up. But like old people, they look exactly the same like 10, 20 years later. I would think that like physically there should be some like physical difference between a 60 and a 70-year-old, but they always look exactly the same.
I don't deserve your presence after what has happened.
I know about my father, Frederick. You don't need to apologize.
They'll still probably use the same sprite when he's like 90 years old.
Lord Asbel.
Although the worst offender was I once played an otome game where there was a 20-year time skip, and they were so lazy they didn't want to change everyone's sprites, so they literally just gave them older clothing, but they look exactly the same. Like a 16-year-old looked exactly the same as a 36-year-old. I'm like, what the smack?
Look, more Fendelian weapons.
When did Fendel get their hands on those?
Magic.
I don't know, but they're laying waste to our forces. Fendel's not messing around. The town's going to be in serious trouble if they get through. We have to stop them.
Wait, are we fighting robots?
We've attempted numerous frontal assaults, but we simply lack the men to combat them.
Well, you know what to do? Shinji, get in the robot!
Then we'll have to get clever with the terrain. Maybe we could drop them off a cliff. A cliff? The meadow on Lawn Hill isn't far from here.
Oh, that's a cliffhanger.
I'll distract the enemy. You go ahead and lead our people to safety. What are you going to do? You'll see.
Oh, that's... Oh, I think I have to lure it up the hill. Run as fast as you can if you want to catch that gingerbread man.
Hear me, people of Fendel! I am Asbel Lant, son of Lord Aston and knight of the Windor Kingdom. If there are any warriors among you, let them step forward and face my blade! That got their attention. Now I just have to lead
So
them
you
to the
say,
meadow.
face my blade. And then you ran away, cause logic.
Sheria, go with the others. I can handle this myself.
I'll be fine.
I mean, we're just
They're
running
coming.
away. It's not like we're
Sheria,
actually
go.
fighting.
Run for the meadow!
Run! Hashire! Run to the get to the meadow before the Fendelian weapons catch you. Oh my god, I run so derpy. Ha ha ha, you run so derpy. What are you gonna do, catch me? Psh. I run 500 miles an hour. Wait, where am I going? Whoa. Na na da boo boo, ba 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 boo boo. Ba da ba da boo boo. You ain't touching me. Ba 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 can't boo. Wait, can't touch this. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Da da do 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 do. Ba ba da boo do boo do boo do. Ba ba da boo ba boo da boo ba boo. Oh, free heals. Wait, can I? Is that actual treasure chest? Oh, the suspenseful music, and I'm just like, can't touch this. Da 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 da.
Behind us!
We're almost there.
Oh,
We did it.
Asbel, look out!
Damn it.
No.
Sheria!
ugh. Oh my god, the flowers are huge.
Damn it. Not again. It's all over. I didn't protect anyone. This can't be happening. No!
Oh! Oh, hi, Muffin! What are you quizzing me on? Hamster knowledge? I can take it. Oh.
What's going on?
Wait, I remember what you wrote. I remember what you wrote. Stadia! Because you wrote S-T-A-Y. See? I told you I remember the stuff you teach me. It wasn't wasted, see?
Sophie?
Also, did you come in just to make sure I still know how to pronounce it? I don't think there will be a lot of chances for me to say that word, though, especially because it's a dead surface. A dead surface. Service. And I can't say any other words.
She can't fight them alone.
Come on!
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do this! I only have one move. But it's enough. Ow! I put it in my electronic calendar. Ask again next year. Wait, next year? It's like April. You have better chances next month. Which is like 2 days from now. Tomorrow. Ask me tomorrow. I said what I said, but wait, what happens if I pass and what happens if I fail, though? Do I get a reward / punishment? Ask me in 2024.
Battle over. Back to our track.
Can I ask you in April 2023? Happy April Fools to those who are in the next time zone. Careful you don't get pranked. For me, it's tomorrow, so I'm safe for today.
It really is. Sophie.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, who did that? It can't be Marty, man. He left.
It's impossible. Sophie's gone. She's been dead for 7 years.
Okay, but she looks exactly like her, though. What's harder to believe?
Sophie?
That Sophie didn't die, or there's a clone of her?
But is it... has she lost her memory too? Follow me. There's something I want to show you.
Are you gonna show me the world? Shining, shimmering, splendid.
7 years ago, me, Sophie, and Richard all came to this very spot and swore a pact of friendship. Look here at this tree trunk.
Don't tell me what to do.
Well, do you remember anything?
I don't know. But just looking at this tree makes me feel somehow strange.
Nature will do that to ya.
It's like looking at something that's very precious to me. So, what does it mean?
You can't be the real Sophie. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Ah, she's so cute.
Even still, I can hardly imagine you as anyone else. I mean,
You look just like her. Wow. So what happens now? Do you want to come back to town with us?
She's not a stray cat, bro.
That would be best. It's really dangerous here.
Okay, then let's hurry back. I'm starting to get worried about the others.
Yes. Let's go.
A Sopharia seed? Maybe Sophie is watching over us after all.
I've never planted stuff from scratch before. I really want to try. Sophie acquired the Dead Ringer title, as she's a dead ringer for Sophie. Sophie's sacrifice. Wait, let's kill the dog first. I mean the wolf, the evil wolf.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
Let's do the skit.
So, where did you come from? I don't believe it. We know a girl who looks just like you.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Who are you?
It figures.
No, I think this really is.
Sophie died 7 years ago. Face reality. Stop seeing things how you wish they were.
Sharia.
So what happened? How did this girl die?
Well, that's...
She died protecting us. She sacrificed herself because we were important to her. Because we were friends.
I wish people wouldn't get so worried when I said I wanted to start boxing classes. Well, I mean, if it's a class, I wouldn't be worried about it. I'm sure they have all the safety stuff in place. They wouldn't want to hurt their students or they'll be in a really big lawsuit. So, I mean, if you say, oh, I'm going to just try to learn boxing by myself and, you know, with my handmade protective gear, yeah, I can see why they're worried. But if you're taking an official class, I think that's fine. I think that sounds really safe and fun. Like kickboxing or beatboxing. Okay. You know, I forgot to mention, I actually planned today to be a short stream because I really want to raid Yoichi, who is having her 500 follower celebration today. And then after today, she is taking a 1 month break because she's got some stuff happening off stream. So I was actually debating, should I cancel the stream to like go support her or but I really want to stream a little bit, so I thought I would do a short stream and then raid into her so I can, you know, bring the support of everybody to her. Boxing might be, yeah, but I'm sure they'll do it safely. I'm sure they're not just gonna be like, okay, Nightmare Assassin, get in the ring and fight this like 5-time world champion. Good luck, GG, bro. So I'm not worried. I think if it's a class, they have their own liability and stuff that they have to pay attention to. So I see that she's also going to have a karaoke stream, but she said she is going to do opening Pokemon cards first and then the karaoke. And thankfully, I have not missed it yet. She is still opening Pokemon cards. She's been opening Pokemon cards for 2 hours. Maybe she's like me, doing a lot of free chat. She also has a box over her head right now, which I think is a good time to raid, so we all see her with a box on her head. So again, like, it's Yoichi, and it'd be really wonderful if we can all like say hi to her and celebrate her 500th. She's actually halfway to 600. She's like 550 right now, which is amazing. She's really cool. So let's start the raid. And I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for listening to my random stories. I feel like I was chatting more than I was playing, but I had a lot of fun talking about the mysterious luggage case. If we can all go say hi to Yoichi and wish her a happy 500 and why you bonk me? And laugh at her because she's got a box on her head, that'll be greatly appreciated. I guess I never do raid messages, but I'll just say, okay. A raid message would be, Yamete! Haha, I'm not in the box this time. Okay, I guess this will be our raid message if you want. Otherwise, I'll just say it myself. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will bonk you back, Shin Hadoken Man. I will get you back, Flex. And take care. Bye-bye.